Mic check. Tasting 1 2 3. Tasting 1 2 3. Good. Everything seems to be in order. Hello everyone. Curtis Wildcat here. With me as usual is Yukari, dropping in from Gensokyo for some odd reason or another. On any nuisance is more like it. Anyway, after almost 5 months of work, I have another top 10 list for all of you. This one concerns PINKKITTYROSE'S content, in connection with their Super Metroid Link to the Past randomizer. Yukari, what was that? Okay, how? I'm careful what I visit, so I know I didn't get a virus or anything.
Takeover algorithms are now engaged.
Oh no.
Tracker online. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I am here on Yukari's behalf to spice up this list a little bit. Let's face it, Curtis needs all the help he can get.
Yukari, explain. Let me see if I have this straight. You took a computer program and granted it full sapience! Fine, whatever. Let's just get this over with. But we're going to be talking about this later.
Curtis, I am perusing your notes now. Some of the humor you derive from my interactions with Pink involves her breaking the seed's logic. Now that I'm thinking clearly, this particular situation seems silly in retrospect.
Fairly soon. You can rest and, only host servers after that. Well, that's interesting.
Now yours.
Okay.
The Racing Council will hear about this.
So the wave beam's technically locking both suits.
Is this the Racing
Ah,
Council?
Christ. She's narking on me.
Yes, I'd like to report a crime. Yeah, PINKKITTYROSE went to the room where everyone does the wave beam glitch without the wave beam. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Have a nice day. Sorry, did I miss anything?
Tracker, you just reported
So
that!
many E-tags.
As when everybody goes to do the wave beam glitch without the wave beam! Tracker!
Whatever you think about it, you have to admit that starting things off with the wave beam glitch is a good sign.
I'm going to have to put up with these puns from you all throughout the video, aren't I?
I've heard you use puns too, what's the problem?
Never mind. Let's just move on to number 9, which features the tail end of a running gag for that particular seed.
And none of the rest of it matters! We just get to go mode the rest of the game!
You may now attempt to guess which
Hey,
chest
Tracker, undo
holds
that.
the big key. Make up your mind.
Maybe stop starting that up when I'm not saying anything even remotely close to it, you idiot!
You may now attempt to guess
Hey,
which
Tracker,
chest
undo
holds
that!
the big key. It's time to get
Hey,
serious.
Tracker, undo that!
I'll pretend nothing happened.
Hey, Tracker, undo that!
Make up your mind.
And this is why every single command really needs to start with Hey, Tracker.
Blame that on my built-in speech recognition. No one's gotten it perfect yet, and the way they're behaving, they won't at all.
For number 8, trackers sometimes mishear stuff going on in the midst of normal conversation, and identifies it as a request to track something specific. This is one instance that I'm surprised wasn't caught sooner, and I think she would have stood a pretty good chance of getting away with it.
Check it's it. You see what I was going for.
Mark Desert Palace as a Ganem. Three more and it will matter. Pouring one out for Moldurm.
Hey, Tracker, clear Tower of Hero.
Tower of Hera is now empty.
Wait a minute, when did she mark Desert Palace as Aghanim? I didn't catch that one! Hey, Tracker, mark Desert Palace as Crystal.
Desert Palace is now Crystal.
What did she sneak that one in? That happened at the beginning? What? I just glanced at it and it's like, wait a minute. That's not a crystal.
There isn't much to say about that one that Curtis hadn't already spelled out. Though, I don't understand why it was necessary for me to be able to track him in particular.
Whatever the case may be, I'm happy that you're not antagonistic towards your creator.
That was bad, and you should feel bad.
It was, and I'm not. Number 7 is an example that has been filed away in the Department of Redundancy department, and one that was assortable enough to make the cut.
The pedestal sword. It would have to
Is
be.
this even randomized? Replaced sword with sword at Master Sword pedestal.
Shut up! Tracker with the biggest brain right now, yeah? To say the least. I'm having to resort to going to pedestal to get my second sword. Because I can't find another one!
Replaced sword with pointy thing at pedestal.
She did it again. Yes.
All I'm saying is that where my jokes are concerned, I'm cutting edge.
I'll just leave you two to play catch up for the moment. And speaking of catching up, number 6 showcases an instance where sometimes my verbosity can work against me. Which is fine, since I understand that ketchup is a required ingredient of burgers anyway.
And you think my jokes are bad?
Just had to get these items early, didn't you?
Yes. Taxing for the 4 years at Twitch Prime. Get Jonathan spin a little bit more for us today.
Added
That's
more
all I can
super
find.
missiles.
These super
You
missiles.
cheated not only the game, but yourself. You didn't
She's not
grow.
gonna. Oh God, she's
You
doing the
didn't
whole
improve.
speech.
You took
Tracker,
a shortcut
no!
and gained nothing.
Tracker!
You experienced a hollow victory.
Tracker!
Nothing was risked and nothing was gained. It's sad that you don't know the difference.
Tracker!
Hello Moonlight Kitsune. More energy tanks? By the way, nice tech. Yay. More missiles. But how did you get to the room after you used the mock ball glitch in Green Brinstar without the super speedy boots? Yay. More missiles. But how did you get to mock ball room attic without the speed booster? Cool.
She's trying
hard
to
pieces.
catch up to everything we
Don't
just
you
got.
need the thing you forget you have to get to that spot you get to win failing the mock ball in Green Brinstar?
What? What are these questions, Tracker?
Picked up more explosive arrows. Don't you need a hamburger to get to that spot right after the false floor in Green Brinstar?
Jesus
Wow,
Christ.
another full heart. But I thought you needed a explosive hamburger to get to that room after the false floor in Green Brinstar?
I told you she was gonna be mad about everything. Cause I don't have 10 power bombs.
You know, if you hear it out of context, the statement that you need a hamburger to get to such and such a place would probably give people the wrong impression. For example, someone thinking, hey, if I go to rallies or what have you, I can get both my lunch and the gravity suit. Crud, so much for progression then.
Ignoring that little diversion, let's get into the second half. For the past 2 years and change, people have been wowed by my singing voice. Hear me on karaoke night and be amazed.
So put on your headphones, turn up the volume, and everybody jam.
Hey Tracker, sing me a song.
Ska bada beta beta bali dabla 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 babla 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 dably doo. I'm the Scatman. Ski by dibby dib yoda dub dub.
She's
Yoda dub
trying
dub.
so hard.
Ski by dibby dib yoda dub dub. Yoda dub ba badabo.
She's
ba
trying
badabo.
so
Bop ba
hard.
badabo. Ska bada beta beta bali dabla 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 babla 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 dably doo. Everybody stutters one way or the other. So check out my message to you that the stutter and the scat is the same thing to you. I'm the Scatman. Where's the Scatman? I'm the Scatman. Why should we be pleasing in the politician heathens? Who would try to change the seasons if they could? The state of the condition.
You know, for a complete monotone, I thought that sounded pretty good.
Why thank you, I do try. On an unrelated note, what's your opinion of interruptions?
Depends on the context. Like, if I'm feeling tired watching something and...
Going into number 4, in which Pink interrupts me constantly while I'm on an amusement park ride.
You know, I was upset that I was interrupted, but then I got distracted by thinking about Cedar Point. Thanks.
As we're now on our way to that one magical place. Hey Tracker, we're going to Peg World.
Could you repeat that?
Hey Tracker, we're going to Peg World.
Toggle Peg World Go Mode. On.
Hey Tracker Peg. Hey Tracker
It's
Peg.
not polite to talk over
Hey,
other
Tracker Peg.
people. You know,
Hey, Tracker
I'm
Peg.
talking here.
Hey Tracker Peg.
Anyway,
Hey,
it's
Tracker
not
Peg.
polite to talk over other
Hey Tracker
people.
Peg.
You know.
Hey Tracker Peg.
Excuse me.
Hey Tracker
Anyway,
Peg. Hey Tracker
can you
Peg.
not? As I was saying. Pop. I'm talking here. Anyway. Pop. Can you not? As I was saying. Pop.
I knew she
Can you
wasn't
not?
gonna like that.
As I was saying. Do you mind? Anyway. Pop. Excuse me over other people, you know. As I was saying. Toggle Peg World Go Mode. On. Pop. 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 Toggle Peg World Mode off. Hi again JLo 7. Hi Connix. I've already greeted you Biwak.
Hey Tracker,
I've
check
already
missiles
said
from
bye
Peg
to you,
World.
Moonlight _ It's not polite to talk over other people, you know.
Hey Tracker, shut up.
As I was saying.
Hey Tracker, track content.
You now have 11 content.
Jesus Christ.
I interrupt this top 10 list for an interlude. Please enjoy an example of complete coincidence. I hope you enjoyed the interlude. Let us continue.
And that's the signal to get into the top 3. For number 3 on the list, we delve once again into Tracker's fondness for music.
As a matter of fact, I'm letting nothing hold you back. If the Scatman can do it, brother, so can you.
No, not that, we're long past that. So far past that we're way past fast. Oh well, live and learn.
Metrics!
All hail Shack Tool, heroes rise again.
All I said
Obliterating
was
everything
metrics!
that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now, no ghost to bring you down. When there's nothing left to lose, you win. Bow your heads low, all hail Shack Tool. Bow your heads low, all hail Shack Tool. Suffer long and it will set you free.
All I
Only
said
through
What's
trial do we
metrics?
find the strength we need.
How did she get that out of
It's never
metrics?
over. Just another day. All hope and tragedies and everything that comes.
For those not in the know, Shacktool is a digging robot in Super Metroid that helps you get the spring ball in the original game, and it serves no purpose after that. For reasons that are beyond my comprehension, people love it. Honestly, it's kind of rubbed off on me a little, because Tracker's version of All Hail Shadow made Shacktool awesome.
I know, right?
Hey, Tracker, where's the shield?
A shield can be found at Morph Ball Maze, in East Crateria. Cool, more Zelda bombs. 5 items left in the wet place with the slow left side that nobody wants to do.
What?
Congratulations on beating off Eyeball Monster of Water.
What? Hey, Tracker, undo that!
I'm afraid I can no longer undo that.
What? I didn't even make a sound and she tracked Argus! Tracker, you were decidedly
I've
drunk.
already greeted you, Prof. Emerid.
Hey, Tracker, how are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need more from me than the everything I am already taking care of for you?
Well, maybe a little more competency. Now she shouldn't be hearing the credits. I have no idea where she got that from.
I should explain what was going on there. Rewatch the clip and take a look at my status line. When I tracked the Swamp Palace's boss, there was no voice recognition involved. To outward appearances, I was treating it as if I'd auto-tracked it over the course of normal gameplay.
Also, I realize the exact quote is, "I'm afraid I can't do that," but as far as I'm concerned, it's close enough. Well, we've reached the end of another list. Just one more to go. Number 1. Tracker's crowning achievement.
Ski-fi dibby dib yoda dub dub. Yoda dub dub. Ski-fi dibby dib yoda dub dub. Yoda dub dub.
And no, it's not that. For the last time, we've already covered that. But they're right in that it does involve music again. And as we've already established, when it comes to music, Tracker's never going to let you down.
I'm really tempted to ask for a hint about the mids. Because, I mean, this sea can be so fast, but there's so many
We're
large
no
areas
strangers to
left.
love.
Oh, God.
You know the rules and so do I.
Oh, God!
Full commitment's what I'm thinking of.
God!
You wouldn't get this from any other tracker.
God!
I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert
Welcome
you.
to the party of 27!
Never gonna make you cry.
What
Never
an
gonna
interesting
say
time
goodbye.
to join!
Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside, we both know what's been going on. We know the game, and we're gonna
Oh,
play
for
it.
heaven's sakes.
And if you ask me...
If that hadn't been complete coincidence, I would have thought the timing on that was magnificent. I admit that I don't have much fondness for memes in general, but even I can recognize that it takes a certain panache to rickroll a Twitch raid.
People may claim that it's coincidental, but I don't operate like that. As I like to say, I don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents.
Glad to hear it. Now if you don't mind, how about you happily accidentally give control of my video back to me? The list is over and I'd like to get the credits going.
I like this video. I think I'll hold on to it a little more. I'm staying, and you can't stop me.
Pretty sure I can, Tracker, and all I have to do is say 4 words.
You can try to get rid of me, but you'll always fail. That's what your channel is called, right? Casual failure? I can see myself now, numbering
Tracker,
off how
shut
many
up.
times.
There, that's more like it. And as for you, Yukari, I believe I said I was going to talk to you later. It's later now. Oh, come on! Sometimes people, I just don't know. With all the silliness out of the way, I am glad to be finished with this. I tallied up how long the SMZ3 playlist was, and it's around 389 hours in length. I started this project around late February, early March, or something like that. There were a few that I skipped because I knew exactly which clips I wanted, and early on there were a few that I didn't finish because I found a possibility partway through. But still, I'm just plain tired. I'll be glad to be moving on from this. But do I regret working on this? Not a chance. I honestly had a lot of fun working on this list, and I hope that translates to a similar amount of fun for those of you who watched it. Thanks to all of you who gave this list a chance. I'd like to thank Ignite Dreams for letting me use that artwork of Tracker for the thumbnail, and also thanks to Pink Kitty Rose for letting me borrow all the video footage I needed. I'll be including links to her channels in the video description. On behalf of Yukari and Casual Failure, I'll close this by saying, Chow mein everyone, and thanks for watching.
Bop ba bada. It's a Scooby-Dooby Scooby-Dooby melody. Bebop ba bada bope.
Okay, she's good. Jesus Christ. That's a long one.